haunted settings. You get what I'm saying? Haunted settings.
Mad.
South by Southwest,
Yeah.
Dench Gang, Koi better know. Too much greatness in one place at one time.
What's going on? Double S, also known as the Flow Father. I just come on my brother. HMTV, keep it up. Come on.
No, big up HMTV, bro. All day, legendary.
Lovely man, yeah.
Shout out Haunnted group out here, doing the thing, pushing that black music.
Hey, but guess what though?
Right, it's your boy Original Mems. If you get the HMTV movement right now, follow them on Instagram, social medias. Watch out for my new single, Let Me Live. The EP's coming. Who's Original Memsy 2019? Peace.
ARTCHA, shout out to Memsy. I bring the thunder and the lightning, inciting the heads when I'm writing, inviting the dead to
Dillian Whyte TV.
Mr. Flips. I see my nigga. Dre.
I'm very well, actually.
Reggie.
After that.
How to make it done, yeah?
Yeah, but
Xbox UK.
P-Town.
I'm like a green giant. The way I made this demo like a CSI. Right now, I roll through with my free clients. The way they birthday show and make the scene vanish. I'm like a green giant. The way I made this demo like a CSI.
So,
I roll through with my free
you predicted Anthony Joshua
This way back in the day. Now my niggas
would do
wanna
the
see
job
me fighting
in
again.
4 to 6 rounds. So, before you go into it, why did you think it would be a 4 to 6 rounds?
They wanna know how I write my bars. They wanna know how I fight and scar. They wanna know how I'm shooting stars. BP's in the cruising car. BP don't lose and stuff.
You know, they happen Joshua to be the next. You know, like he's a big prospect, isn't it? He's a big prospect, man. Not prospect, champion. I'm not talking prospect. He's champion. I mean, he's meant to be, you know, almost as fair or as big as Mike Tyson, this and the other. You know, what I mean, he's selling out arenas. He's got 4 belts, I think, or whatever. Just one was missing. He's knocking if one out. He's undefeated. So, you know, Ruiz had lost his. Ruiz had been active. He's had some some not so great performance and stuff. So yeah.
So, what was your opinion of the actual fight?
The fight, Joshua just seemed scared, not bothered. He was throwing punches and running. He was jabbing out of range. He was jabbing and retreating. He was fighting with his left hand down. You know, when he got hurt, he didn't know how to hold or how to tie up or how to survive. And he just seemed like he wasn't bothered. He just seemed like he didn't want to be there. It was strange. Maybe he just didn't. Maybe he couldn't deal with the pressure anymore. It's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress. He just seemed like.
Because on the round,
he said to collect my money. That's all it seemed that. You know, he said he's a landlord. He failed to collect the rent. Well, he did get paid, but you know, he left with the keys. That's right. But you know, listen, you live, you learn. You know, at the end of the day, I lost him and I build back. I'm sure he's a big enough and strong enough guy to obviously come back as Olympic champion, former world champion, almost undisputed world champion. So I'm sure he'll come up big and better, stronger. And I still believe he beat Andy Ruiz in the rematch. I just believe that he need to look at his camp, look at what went wrong, look at what he did wrong, look at where he was spending his energy in the wrong places, and correct them and come back. I'm sure he's got a very experienced camp in Robert McCracken, the whole of EAS, Sheffield behind him, they're proper scientists and proper strategic people. So I'm sure they'll look at everything and break everything down. Maybe he should have gone up to America a longer time. Maybe he should have gone up to America 2 months ago or a month ago before the fight. You know?
do you think he will take the rematch straight away?
I think he will. I think he's a champion. He got championship qualities in him. So I think he will take the rematch. And I think, like I said, I believe he beats Andy Ruiz. If he doesn't take the rematch straight away, I'll be very shocked. You know, if you don't take the rematch straight away, then that's not good signs.
You versus Mr. Andy.
No, I'll knock Andy Ruiz out. I told Eddie, if you want those belts back straight away, give me the shot. Make me WBO mandatory and WBO #1. But I think the IBF if they have a rematch, the IBF might end up stripping Andy Ruiz, which is interesting, which means the IBF belt might go vacant. And that's something I'll be looking to target. So let's see what happens.
So, what would you say? So do you think that it was more? So you're basically saying it was more that Joshua had an off day rather than Andy was that good.
Ruiz done his thing.
He was that good, yeah.
Okay. No point taking credit away from the man with credit due. He done his thing. Yeah. He went up there, he done his thing. Everyone was writing him off. I write him off. You know, he proved me wrong. He went up there, he done his thing. But Joshua also didn't fight properly. He fought like he didn't want it to be there.
Does that open the heavyweight division right up?
Not really, because there's rematch clauses right there. The only thing that might be good is the IBF might become vacant, because if they agree to rematch, IBF is very strict and they might say to him, yep, you have to defend of us, because that's what Joshua become champion. The IBF stripped Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury didn't fight Gloskov, I think, or whatever it was a mandatory, and they stripped Tyson Fury, and then they put Gloskov Charles Martin on, and Charles Martin won the fight because Gloskov had injury to his knee, and then Joshua overpaid Charles Martin to pick up the belt because he knew it was an easy fight. So the same thing, ironic if the same thing happened to someone else.
Yeah.
If they strip him, put me and Pulev in, and then for the vacant belt, and I bash Pulev up, you know. If IBF put me and Pulev in, I'll smash Pulev to bits. And
that's obviously a fight that you straight away gun for.
Mate, I got a very big important fight against Oscar Rivas. Dangerous guy. Oscar Rivas beat Andy Ruiz. Oscar Rivas beat Andy Ruiz at the underweight to the Olympics. That's why Andy Ruiz never made it to the Olympics. Oscar Rivas beat him and then lost to Camarelli, who went on to win the Olympics here. So it's very interesting. He's a very, very dangerous guy. So he's a potential banana skin. So I'm just focusing on him. You know, I'm not doing a Joshua focusing on Wilder and Fury and all that. I'm focusing.
So do you think that he overlooked him slightly?
I don't think he overlooked him. I think because there's no need to. Yes, he did overlook him because the way Andy Ruiz was acting. Oh, can I have a photo with you? I'm a big fan, and can I take a photo with the belts? He gave him the belts and walk off. You're a champion, you don't do that. So listen, these are mines. Have a look at them from here. They're mines. You know, he gave them to him and stuff. I bet he regretted doing that. He handed the belts to him.
That gave him the fuel.
Yeah, not even that. You know, Andrew is. I think Snickers gave him the fuel. He had Snickers as his sponsor.
Okay.
Yeah, no, seriously, he has Snickers as his sponsor.
Yeah.
A burrito. A taco.
It's a big achievement for him, first Mexican.
It's massive. He made history, you know. Whatever happened, if he loses his next 10 fights, he's in history. He's in the books forever.
Yeah.
And that's something that 99% of fighters don't get to do.
Yeah. When he goes back, he can have every taco in the world.
Yeah. He best mind he don't balloon until 25 stones. You know, that's happened to lots of guys. They win the belt and then they just go out of control. Hopefully, he takes his career more serious now and believe in himself and train hard and come back and put on a great fight in the rematch. You know, hopefully, he doesn't let it get to his head and just blow and spiral out of control. That's what happened to Buster Douglas. Upset against Mike Tyson, spiral out of control. Holyfield overpaid him and picked him up and knocked him out.
Like you said, AJ kind of looked. He didn't look his usual self. He was. Like his hands were down. He was getting caught wildly with the left. He was getting caught wildly with the left hook constantly.
I said it time and time ago. Joshua does not see the left hook coming. He doesn't. He blocks on his left side good because he fights like that. And if you time him, that's what I did. Boom. As soon as he split the hand left hook, same thing Andy Ruiz did. When he throws his right hand, he doesn't bring it back. He throws it and then he draws it. He throws his right hand and then he draws it because he tries to get so much power in the right hand. It's hard to go bam. He really tries to put meat in it, and so you have to really cover it. And if you're good enough, you can time him left hook. And that's what I said. I said it time ago. Look at my interview some years ago. Joshua doesn't block the left hook well. But it's hard to land it. It's hard to get someone in position to land it because he's big and he's athletic and he's quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you know.
How does this affect a potential rematch with yourself? Do you think that it damages the weight that it had behind it?
No. He's still an Olympic champion. He's still probably the highest paid heavyweight in boxing at the minute. Yeah. You know? He's still probably, you know, like he's probably a bigger draw than even he's a bigger draw than Andy Ruiz. He's a bigger draw than Deontay Wilder still. So, you know.
Deontay Wilder made comments.
Deontay Wilder sucks, man. Iki said to Joshua's a coward, Anthony Joshua's running away from him. Deontay Wilder been running from me for almost 600 days. 600 days. You know, 600 days. That's crazy. At least Joshua went out and fought and he lost on his shield. He fought someone and lost on his shield. Deontay Wilder's a coward. Deontay Wilder fought 2 or 3 top 10s in 4 years.
I don't understand the angle of this rematch.
What do you mean you don't understand the angle of this rematch? What do you mean?
He's...
Oh, they lose Ortiz?
Yeah.
He's just trying to kid the public and kid his way through another easier fight. I believe he knocked Luis Ortiz out a lot easier this time and in worse fashion. Because he's been in there already and realised this guy ain't no bogey, man. This guy's some fake bogey, man. You know, it's true. It's true.
And he's only getting older.
Exactly. And also, did you see what he said in Spanish? Someone translated it to me in Spanish. He seen the ring, he was looking the ring confused and 2 guys came and held him at both sides. He didn't, just as he leaving the ring, in Spanish he said to them, what am I doing here? Who are these people in my living room? Why is that these people in my house? You know? It's old, he's getting senile. Yeah, he didn't know where he was. Dementia. Man said, what's all these people doing in my house? And as they said to him, no Luis, you're in the ring. You're going to fight Deontay Wilder. And he went, oh, okay.
Crazy. Tyson Fury.
Tyson talked too much shit Fury. He said his name Tyson too fast. Tyson talked too much shit Fury.
He tried to he put out a positive message telling AJ to keep his head up, etc, etc.
That's just a lie, man. Tyson Fury is the king of trying to trick the public. He just talks bollocks all the time. The same way he said, he donated all his purse against the Wilder to charity. What charity? It's funny, whenever that didn't make no headlines, no charity, no nothing. And then also he said, I'll fight if the WBC put the diamond belt on the line, which he thought they wouldn't. And the WBC put the diamond belt on the line. No, he said he won't fight me. So I said, okay, you're the fake lineal, you're the lineal imaginary heavyweight champion of the world. I'll fight you for your fake belt, your imaginary belt. I'll fight him for his imaginary lineal heavyweight championship. Because you can't be lineal heavyweight champion if you ain't got a belt. You have to have all the belts to be lineal heavyweight champion.
And he didn't have all the belts.
What belts has he had? Tyson Fury ain't got no belt. He ain't got no belt. He's got no belts. He's got no belts. So he only beat Vlad, he never had all the belts. So could he be lineal heavyweight champion of the world? And when he fought Vlad, he shouldn't even been allowed to that fight because he was on a steroid ban from then as well. It's all complicated. Tyson Fury, the whole Tyson Fury situation is just... Do you know what Tyson's good at doing? Tricking the public and using certain things that is controversial and hurtful to rally the public to his side, which is wrong. You know, he's using his mental health and all of that. Facts are facts. He failed drug tests. He failed 2 drug tests. One for steroid, one for cocaine. The drug testers turned up and he told him to F off. And then they came back a few hours later and then he failed for cocaine. No one ever goes on about if you're failing a steroid test. No. No one goes on about him failing a drug test. No one does. You know, it's mental health, this, that, and the other. Okay, he might have mental health problem. I don't know. Maybe. But the facts are still there. He did fail the drug test. The facts are the facts.
So, I guess, when you was watching that...
When are we going to have our sparring session, by the way?
Well, do you know what you done to me today?
I didn't do nothing to you today.
Bro.
Don't start lying. When are we going to have our sparring session?
Not after you damaged my back.
Magic hands versus body snatcher.
No. You mash up my back today. You like you said on the last...
Don't say it. I don't mash up man's back. Only mash up girls' back. I don't mash up man's back.
I'm back. Dylan touch me. Dylan touch me. You forced me to do the interview. Yeah, no, we can't spar, bro.
Why?
Because I like my brain skills.
You promised the people it was going to spar long time ago.
I don't care about them.
I'm older though.
No. I felt the power. I felt the power. I just want to see you. I just want to see you shine, and I want to have the brain cells to be able to enjoy the moment.
Put some polish on my skin then. Makeup, make me shine.
Don't worry. July 20th.
July 20th. It's gonna. You know what I do, man. I come to the ring to fight. I come to bring pain. I try and knock these guys out. You know, these guys are way more experienced than me. These guys had hundreds of amateur fights. I had 7 and 26 professional fight. But I'm a workhorse. I come to graft and I come to grind. And I'll put work in. You're not going to just come in there and dominate me and beat me like that. No chance. I'm coming to seriously, I'm trying to seriously beat you up, you know, and that's what I come to do, man. That's why it gets me in trouble sometimes because make my heart rule my head sometimes. But I'm a warrior by nature. That's what I am, you know what I mean? And that's how I try. I don't try and trick the people saying, "Oh, I'm the best boxer, I'm the fastest boxer, the strongest, I'm the greatest of all time." No, you just know that I'm a warrior. And if I fight you, you're gonna know you've been in a fight with me. You know, I'll bring arms house to your mum's house.
Straight up.
And to your girlfriend's house, and your brother's house, and sister's house, and to your own house.
Everyone's house.
Yeah, just
Arms house.
yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get a t-shirt made. Arms house to your mum's house.
I think what's the MC? Demon, innit? That's what his name was.
Who's that?
You might
I
have.
don't know.
He's the one that sang the song, innit? I'll bring Arms house to your mum's
I don't
house.
even know. Devilman.
Devil? No, that wasn't Devilman. It was
I
Demon.
think so. I don't know.
You might have something to say.
I don't know.
He might challenge you to a duel.
I don't mind. Anyone that wants it can have it. I'm the can man. Whoever want it can get it.
So
But you don't want it.
I don't want it at all, mate.
Why?
Cause
You're 6'6", Mike. I'm 6'3".
why are you lying? Who's 6'6"?
You're 6'6". I'm 6'3".
Okay, what happened?
You got longer reach than me.
We was in the gym trend today. What did you do today?
Nothing. Let's carry on into
Alright,
it.
cool. No problems.
Why you want to disclose what happened today?
Because my back is broken.
I broke my back.
I broke my back.
What happened? It's spinal.
It's spinal. Yeah. I've looked at some comments and stuff, and some guys are saying that AJ quit.
I think he quit as well. You know, you're unified heavyweight champion of the world. Look at Holyfield. Holyfield was a warrior. You know, like even Mike when he got dropped by Buster Douglas, he got. You're a champion. You have to have champion qualities. You don't just. He just seemed like he didn't want it to be there. I think he quit. I don't care. I'm gonna get stick for this, but I think he quit. He just seemed like he didn't want it to be there anymore. He just seemed like, you know what, I can't, you know, I don't know. It seemed like he wasn't really on it, really, was he?
No, I felt the exact same. I thought the jab was lazy. I felt he wasn't his normal self. He didn't use his size.
Everyone have a day off. Everyone can have a bad day at the office, but that just look like you don't go from being a so-called machine to that. You know.
Did they give you any more confidence in to what you can achieve, or what you feel that you can achieve?
I believe in myself, man. I'm my biggest self-believer.
Yeah.
Anyone that know me will tell you, I'm my biggest self-believer. Come here. I'm my biggest self-believer. I believe in myself, and I do my thing, man. I do my thing. I back myself. I believe in myself, and you know me. You know me, man. You know me. I don't wait for these things to happen. You know? I've always believed that in a rematch, if I train right, I'm injury-free, I'm healthy, and I have the right mindset and everything is good, I believe I beat Joshua. It would be hard. He's a hard fighter to beat, but I believe I can beat him. And I've always said that. When I fought, you know, I'm not making excuses, but I wasn't in shape. I was in terrible shape.
Yeah.
You know, he was on the GB's program being looked after. I was training by myself. You know, you can't train to run the 100-meter Olympic finals in your local park.
Having lost, obviously you've experienced a loss before. Mentally, what does that? Obviously, this must be quite tough times for him.
Yeah, it's tough times for him because he put a lot of pressure on himself, saying a lot of things he said, and a lot of people put a lot of pressure on him as well. You know, people around him, you know, and stuff. So, but sometimes a loss is better than a win for you. Sometimes.
Yeah.
That loss to him changed my career. My loss, and then when he lost to me, changed his career. It will tell you the same thing. Same thing. You know, I realized when I lose to me, he started to take it way more serious. And then I lose to him, I started to take it way more serious. I changed my whole setup.
Yeah.
I brought new people, I got rid of old people, I moved to the Love Pro, this and the other, you know, and then same, you know.
Got great physios around you. Great.
Yeah, Simon Evans.
Got great guys that do All the soft tissue work.
Nah, Simon Evans and Magic Mike, my team, man, these guys look after me. Look at Magic Mike, he goes crying, man. He said, no, you don't give me no credit. No. You guys helped me out, man. I got a great team. I was Stewart, Simon Evans, I got guys like Ed, Max, all the people helped me out, you know what I mean? Everyone helps me out, man, Mark, Mark's there, everyone's helping me out and just making me, enhance what I already have, bringing up my ability,
And you said about the pressure. Do you think, obviously we know that Deontay Wilder had a kind of devastating knockout over Dominic Brazil.
That Brazil was made for Deontay Wilder. If he has one fight of that,
but do you think, naturally, the pressure that guys were putting on AJ to sort of perform on that?
AJ seems to always be calm under pressure, so I can't say that. He seems to always be calm and cool under pressure. Even when he was getting thumped down by Ruiz, he seemed to still be calm.
Yeah.
So I think any pressure there, you put it on yourself.
No worries. That's the new addition.
Yeah. He's big.
He's getting big.
I know, he's 3 months old, look how big he is. What are you doing? Huh?
He's 3 months old.
Look at his feet. Imagine getting face five by that. What are you doing, buddy?
Have you always had a love for dogs?
Yep, dogs is loyal. They're loyal, man. Dogs are loyal creatures. Loyal creatures, I love my dog more than I love most people. They're good. You know what I mean? My dog's always happy when I come home. I left him to go gym. I came back. See how happy they was. And they're loyal, man. Very loyal companion.
What age did you have your first dog?
My dad's always a dog to me as a kid,
Okay, so you've always grown up.
We had loads of mongrels in Jamaica. I don't know what mix there was, but there was loyal. There was probably pitbull mixed with shepherd and stuff and Great Dane and everything.
And you always see dogs just walking around in Jamaica.
Yeah, loads. I used to always feed them as a kid. I used to feed them loads of stray dogs and stuff.
And they
and then as I grow, I had my own dog and stuff. And then since then, I probably had about maybe 15 dogs in my lifetime, man.
Wow. Wow. Excuse the shake. So, we've got, 6 weeks? 7 weeks?
7 weeks coming up.
7 weeks to go.
So 6 weeks of training, wow.
6 weeks of training. Seeing you've been doing some sparring?
Yeah, man. I started sparring early, doing my bits, getting the graft done, getting some timing in, some control, getting punched in the face. Just seeing a few things coming. I've been sparring a few guys have got fights coming up and stuff, so they're sharp, they're ready. Their fights is in a couple of weeks, so it's good. I love it.
And I'm presuming, when do you really step up the sparring and stuff?
Probably next week.
Yeah.
6 weeks, then I'll spar for like 4 weeks solid, then gotta balance it out.
No worries. So, thanks for having me in your humble abode.
There's nothing humble about this place.
I'm sure you're about to start cooking up a meal for us.
All I'm cooking up for you is this. You can have it one way.
Nah.
With
Mate.
ketchup or without. And you can produce your own ketchup off that top.
No worries. Alright. We're going to do another interview soon. Like, subscribe.
When are we doing another Sunday smoke?
It's up to you, pal. You're the one in full training.
I
like how you always pull it on me. Ike's what?
Ike said he wanted smoke, but he doesn't.
Ike's heart is giving him issues. We have to allow Ike.
Breezy almost killed him last time.
You see what Freezy just had an amateur bout and knock out the guy. Knock out the guy, and then you see him shouting at him on the floor.
I know Freezy's crazy, but that's why we love him, you know what I mean? Freezy's what he is,
Because Ike's saying that he wants a rematch with Mr. Freezy.
Who?
Ike
doesn't want it, man. I want him to say Ike don't want it. Freezy is not the best boxer, but he's very explosive.
Yeah.
And Freezy's got a lot of self-confidence at the minute as well, so I don't think Ike should I don't think Ike should do that to himself. He might end up in hospital again. Longest blowout.
July 20th. Any other fighters being added to the card? Potentials?
Them.
Yeah.
Them. Henry. And Hank.
I think I can take Emery.
Yeah, you can take Henry, but not this Henry. I know.
No, please, allow.
And then you wanna take Corey as well, don't you?
This is why it's shaking so much.
You wanna take Corey as well, don't you?
That's the dad and the son.
Them two been separate without us to give a play, bro.
Where's Hades over there sleeping?
Relax, everyone. Get them guys.
No problems. So yeah, like, subscribe, hit that bell sign.
I'm like a green giant. The way I make this thing look like a scene science. I roll through with my free clients. The way they make this show make the scene vanish.
Big Phil, son of mine like a giant. I roll with the rules, so I move with alliance. Don't play me fool, cause I clap like a Ryan. You can name any tool when I get it from Brian. Yeah, now you're red like an iron. I told you before, I'm a G like Leas. Don't make it rain, but I can create chaos. Run back to your mom screaming, mama, my precious.
I'm like a green giant. The way I make this demo like a scene science. I roll through with my free clients. The way they better they show it make the scene vanish. I'm like a green giant. The way I make this demo like a scene science. I roll through with my free clients. The way they better they show it make the scene vanish.
Yeah, my rap spit smash hits, don't be dressed.